Jazzy.
It's all right. I'm gonna take you out.
Being a police officer comes with its fair share of tough challenges, but what happens when the stakes are as high as saving a life and the fate of someone's soul is on the line?
Do you have an address that you stay at? No. I'll buy these for her.
So you're trying to get treatment?
Yeah.
Are you hungry? You want to go get a burger on the way?
Poor baby.
Woo! Look at you, man.
I know, it's so cool.
Right? Look at you. All right. You want to sit in your car?
Okay,
Go ahead
yeah,
to a
that'd
trash
be
and cold, and
great.
I'll hang out here with him.
Thanks.
What's up, little man? You like it in here?
Today, we're taking you on an inspiring journey through 5 touching stories, where these everyday heroes went above and beyond, showing us how a single act of compassion can restore faith in humanity and completely transform someone's life. Number 1, Joseph Griffin. On 27th August 2020, Joseph Griffin, a former military police officer, found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. Jogging in a white tank top and black shorts, he fit the description of a burglary suspect in the area.
Hey, buddy. If you're not in any trouble or anything, there is a burglary that happened. You kind of fit the description. Let me just make sure that you're not him, okay? All right.
I'm a vet. I have my ID.
Okay. Can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank top, black shorts, and they said that you had a beard. All right.
Following the procedure, the deputy ensured Joseph understood why he was being stopped. This is where things could have gone wrong, but thanks to the way both sides handled it, it didn't.
So I'm not saying it's you, but it was a black male. Again, not saying it's you, buddy. And white beard, correct? Got a male over here I'm sitting with right now on 2000 block of North Normandy, fitting the description. I'm verifying him right now to make sure it's not him. He's wearing an army, black shorts, white tank top, beard. So just verifying it's not him. He was jogging. It looked like he was going for a run, just verifying it's not him. Black shoes.
It's not always easy to stay calm in moments like these, but the deputy reassured Joseph that this was a temporary detainment until they confirmed the details. And Joseph, he took it in stride.
All right, buddy. Listen, just bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this on live.
It's live?
I'm not
Do
trying
you
to-
mind? Do you mind setting it down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'll place it for you. Okay.
right.
Just for now, I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description. Okay. Just hang tight for me. Okay, buddy.
If something happens to me.
Nope. These are just black.
Y'all better raise hell.
Again, buddy, you're not under arrest. It's just that you fit the description. They're gonna verify for me. Look. I even put you where. Look. Okay.
Right, y'all better raise hell.
Yep. And by the way, look, I'm live too. I even got recorded. Is this?
Where are you jogging from, bud?
522 South Annapolis Drive. That's one of my homes. I own a couple of homes out here.
Oh, okay.
Again, like I told you, we're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you. If it's not you, we're gonna cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why, literally they stole something right now and we just want to verify it's not you, okay? You don't gotta be scared. You good.
It's just a lot going on today.
Yep. I know. Buddy, look. We're the same.
I know.
We're the same. You know me. I'm gonna take care of you. Relax. I got you, buddy. I got you. Relax.
My wife's gonna be shitting herself.
Once we get a picture, if it's not you, where do you live at, buddy?
522 South Annapolis Drive. It's a
couple blocks from here.
5-minute jog. Yeah.
Okay. And that's all you were doing was jogging, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're looking for him and we just want to make sure it's not you. If everything's good to go, we'll cut you loose. You're out of here. You fit the description.
Black with a beard, white shirt,
White tank top, orange, black shorts, black shoes. Is there any? Do we need to even go further than that?
The officers stayed professional throughout, explaining each step of the process. They weren't accusatory, just trying to make sure they didn't let a potential suspect slip away. Joseph, meanwhile, kept his cool, even recording the encounter on his own phone.
Hey, he's got a white tank top, and black shorts too. Did 40 say camo shorts? Because I told him his just have they're completely black. I mean, they have Army on the side, but
like wrong place, wrong time, man.
that's what I was telling him. Literally, if he's free to go, if he's not the one, we'll cut him loose.
Yeah, man, we're gonna work something out real quick. Get somebody come over here real quick, just make sure. But the good news is they come off as easy as they go on. So if that's it. Then I apologize for the inconvenience. But
Just think of it, if it was your home, right? We'd be doing the same.
fortunately, you literally fit the description like 99%. So you might just happen to be that 1% that.
I run this street all the time.
I was gonna say, you look like you're in pretty good shape, so.
7 cop cars, so hey, everything going on is just a little bit scary.
Yep.
Nah, you're good, man.
This is it was a burglary. It's a burglary. It's serious. It's not a joke. Yep. We don't know that for sure, though. You know what I mean? See, that's what I'm trying to say. See it through us. See it through our eyes.
Yeah. Carsburg, to be honest with you, it's a shift change. So that's the only reason. So you got these guys that are getting ready to go home, and we're coming in. So that's why you have so many. Whoever did it picked about the worst time they could possibly do it, because there's about 30 of us right here in the city of Arizona right now. So
Nothing's gonna happen to you. I'm gonna take care of you. I promise you that.
And Joseph? He could have walked away bitter, but instead, he acknowledged the officer's professionalism.
That guy literally meant the description too. But he looks like he's just home. He's just chilling. Yeah, if it was him, he's hiding out somewhere. What was the last place they said?
They got him coming
East? Yeah. We appreciate you being very cooperative. Other people would just.
I'm not trying to get shot over this.
You ain't gonna get shot. Listen, there's mistakes people make, right? And it's because of their actions. I'm not saying that officers that have been in involved shootings weren't at fault as well, but there's at times where we say things like look how cooperative you were. Did things escalate? No, they didn't. No, because you did exactly what we told you to do, and as soon as you did. Seriously, do you really think we want to be out here killing people? Do you honestly think that?
I'm a military police.
I just want you to know. Yeah, see it from. And like I said, brother, I've been in the same boat. Okay, I know things are going on. It's a race fight going on. I'm right there with you, man.
It still sucks. So if I was white, I wouldn't have fit the description.
If the guy was white tank top, black shorts, yes, you would. Same thing. It wouldn't have changed the story.
You got a lady coming down on this, and this is a matching description of black male, white shirt, black shorts, and black shoes. He's going into someone's shed, pulled out a gas powered lawn cutter.
If it would have been a white male, white tank top, black shorts, black shoes, we would have stopped the same person that figured that let's say you were white and you were running down the same thing would have happened. Not a thing would have changed.
After a tense few minutes, the truth came out. Joseph was not the man they were looking for. The situation could have been chaotic, but both sides handled it with patience and professionalism.
Sorry, I'm trying to get
Oh, what? I don't have it. Hey, bud. So we appreciate you being very cooperative. Again, this is not a race thing, so let's not make it because that's.
You're not white.
Even if I was, let me tell you, this agency is very, very amazing. And there's serious consequences for racial discrimination here, okay? I promise you that. Our shit takes it very seriously. We are not discriminating. You literally matched the description. We did a show up.
What's your name, man?
Joseph.
Joseph. Hey, man, listen, Jake. Just want to say thank you for keeping a cool, good demeanor. We just got the picture finally from the witness, and I get why they went out with you for sure. Clearly not you, but the clothing description, everything matched. So obviously these guys didn't have that to go with. They just had a description and he matched it pretty good. But once we finally got the picture from the video surveillance and stuff, it was like, nah, that's not it. That's why I told him, like, get him out of here. I appreciate you being of understanding that, man. I get it. That's not cool. It's not convenient. And yeah, I know things are a little.
It was wearing tennis shoes, black army shorts, and a white coat. Nice.
I know everybody's a little on edge right now, so I appreciate you being cool. And I just want to say thank you. Because not everybody is that understanding or respectful. So, all right.
Cool. Hey, thank y'all for staying with me. And thank you for Officer Estrada here, who told me from the get-go, hey, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. So definitely appreciate that. Wrong place, wrong time.
Have a good one, buddy.
Middle initial. Where?
J-E-R-N-A-I-N-E.
Middle initial.
Yeah.
What's your day of birth?
8672.
This could have been a story about racial profiling, frustration, or even tragedy, but instead, it became a lesson in mutual respect. From handling a tense situation with grace, we now move to Wisconsin, where Officer Connor turned a routine shoplifting call into an act of kindness. Number 2, Jamie Scaff. On December 6, 2020, the La Crosse Police Department in Wisconsin encountered a case that could have been just another routine shoplifting incident. But what happened next revealed a moment of true compassion.
Hi, ma'am. Do you have stuff in your coat right now? No.
As Officer Connor approached, the tension was palpable. The woman appeared anxious, but he remained calm, offering her the chance to avoid further consequences by coming clean.
Okay. Employees said they saw you stuff from your basket into your jacket.
No, I just put all my stuff back because I was supposed to meet my other half here and he never showed up. I just tried calling him, actually.
Okay, so if we search your jacket, we're not going to find any items? I'll give you an opportunity right now to take everything out. But it's going to be your one and only opportunity.
If you take everything out right now, we won't even press charges. We'll just give you no trespass.
I think that's a fair deal.
What followed was a moment of quiet understanding. The woman, faced with her difficult circumstances, slowly revealed the few items she had tried to take. It was clear that this was not just an act of theft, it was an act of survival.
Okay, fine. I have a hat and gloves.
All right, there we go.
I don't have an ID.
Okay, then we just need your information so I can get there.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yep. M. Scafe. S-C-A-F-E.
S-C-A-F-E. Do you have an address that you stay at? No. Okay. Are you working anywhere, Jamie?
Man, it's just cold outside. I don't have any money. I just wanted a hat and gloves.
I get it, but you can't be stealing it, okay? Do you have anything else on you? Just that and gloves. Because if they check cameras and they find anything else, then it's going to turn into a theft charge. Okay. You don't have any gloves or hats or anything? Okay.
I have one pair of gloves.
Can I give her your info then? Go ahead.
Officer Connor, instead of responding with the expected protocol, made a different choice. Understanding the cold weather and the woman's situation, he chose to buy the gloves she had tried to steal. His actions reflected not just his role as a law enforcer, but as someone who cared deeply about the well-being of the community.
We should be good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, if you come in the middle, do have no trespass. So you can use the drive-through, but you can't use the store. Okay?
This was the moment the officer realized there was more to this woman's story. Her actions may have been dodgy, but her eyes told a different tale, a tale of sheer desperation. While upholding the law was his primary duty this time, he let humanity take the lead.
You don't have hat or gloves? I'll buy these for her.
Thank you, serious. Thank you.
But don't do this, okay? I know it's tough, but there's other ways.
It's just...
Call us for help, all right? But if you come back in here, you're gonna get arrested.
I appreciate it. I don't know. That one was back in that box back there at the end of the alley.
I think he's probably 947.
Thank you so much.
Again, it's gold, but 947 ain't worth, you know, especially like if you're out on bond and stuff.
My ears are cold.
I get it.
The situation could have easily escalated, but Jaime's compassionate approach de-escalated the tension.
But you know, call us for help. We have resources we can help you out with. You know, every contact with us doesn't have to be a bad thing. All right, Jamie, don't come back, okay? All right. Do you guys need anything else from us?
No, thanks.
In the end, the woman left the store without further incident, her immediate needs met, and her dignity preserved. Officer Connor's compassion wasn't an isolated case. Next, we meet an officer who helped a homeless pregnant woman, not just with a ride, but with a heartwarming conversation and a meal too. Number 3, officer takes homeless pregnant woman to eat. On September 14th, 2020, a heartfelt moment happened between a police officer and a pregnant homeless woman struggling with addiction. Desperate for help, she turned to the police for a ride to a rehab facility.
I called Mary Haven. Mary Haven told me to call Net Care. Net Care told me to call you.
Okay, what's going on?
I want to ride to Mary Haven.
Okay, why? What's going on?
I'm pregnant, I'm homeless, and I'm a drug addict, and I'm done.
Okay, so you're trying to get treatment?
Yeah. And Grant Hospital told me that Mary Haven has to take me if I go there because I'm pregnant, that's their policy. But I have no way to get there because I have to go to the one on Jenkins because the one downtown won't accept me because I'm pregnant.
Which location do you have to go to?
The one on Jenkins and High Street.
Jenkins and High? There's staff there at night?
The officer, a compassionate man, offered her a ride, understanding the difficult predicament she was facing.
I called him at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Throw yourself in the back of my car. Here, let me get this out of the way. Just put it right here. You have anything in your pockets or anything?
Just a phone.
Okay. Come over this side. Have you sit back here. Let's see. 192.
192.
I found her. I'm gonna have a female 5-1 to the area of Jenkins and High.
They won't accept me being pregnant.
Okay. Where have you been staying recently?
In that field behind the...
190 days down your run. Trailer car wasn't even there.
Sorry, where were you staying?
In the field behind the Healthy Pets of Westgate right there.
Okay, like in a tent or something?
No, just on the grass. On the blanket.
Are there other people back there?
My husband was.
Where's he at?
I have no idea where he went.
When's the last time you saw him?
Like 10 o'clock.
Okay.
We ripped up our marriage license and I don't know where he went after that.
Why didn't you go to Maryhaven sooner than tonight?
Because we didn't want to be separated, but I don't care anymore.
Well, I mean, you're very pregnant, right?
I'm 24 weeks.
I mean, shouldn't that be enough motivation to get you in somewhere?
Well, I was going to Graham, which is the Suboxone doctor, and was trying to do it without actually going to inpatient, but I can't do it.
Okay. How long have you been living on the street?
About a month.
Where were you guys staying before that?
With people we thought was friends, thought they were paying the rent, and they didn't, and we all ended up being evicted. The house wasn't in our name, so we was giving them our rent money.
Where was that at?
Sullivan Avenue.
Where about on Sullivan?
Yes, it is.
No, where about on Sullivan?
I think that was very bad on Sullivan, which it is.
Yeah, that is
Between
too.
Catherine and Ryan.
Yet amidst everything, the officer was considerate enough to pause and ask her a simple question. Are you hungry?
Are you hungry? You want to go get a burger on the way? Are you in a huge hurry to get in there, or you want to take an extra 10 minutes?
I'm fine taking an extra 10 minutes. I'm always hungry.
All right. I think there's a McDonald's down here that's open. And I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. Been a busy night.
It has been. And I started off hungry, so...
That's not a good combination.
No, I've been on a diet and I've lost like 26 pounds.
That's good.
Yeah, but the diet ends on Sunday and I'm already ready for it to be done.
The officer stopped at a fast food place along the way. He didn't just offer her a ride, he shared a meal with her.
So what would you like at White Castle?
Just a couple cheese sliders.
Okay. Anything else?
A small Coke.
Okay. You want to make it a meal?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Walker, White Castle, how can I help you?
Hey, can I get 2 number 2s? A Coke with 1, and then I just make it 2 Cokes.
Okay, what else can I get for you?
That is it.
Alright, 2 number 2s, both with Coke. I'll have your total first one up.
Okay. So I never get White Castle.
Right.
So I don't even know what I ordered, but it looked like cheeseburgers to me. How long have you been on Suboxones?
Approximately 3 weeks.
Oh, so you just got on them, basically.
Yeah.
Is it helping?
They do, but I guess like the stress of being out on the streets and being around, because 9 times you're on the streets, you're a drug addict.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to stay away from it.
Have you been using while you're on Suboxone?
Yes.
Wow. Does that make you sick or anything? Like when you're doubling down?
When I don't do that, like if I do the Suboxone, then I don't do the drugs that day. But if I want to, then I just don't do the stuff that day.
Okay.
Sitting on the hood of the car, the woman opened up about her struggles.
Ketchup or anything?
Do you want any ketchup or anything? All right, no. Are you gonna let me pay for it?
No.
All right, well, thank you very much. You too. All right, we'll go around the corner. Would you like to sit down and have your food, or you want to come out?
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you want to come out and stand up and eat, or if you want to sit down. I don't know if you've been...
I'll stand
how
up
tired
and
you are.
eat.
Here, we'll get up on the hood of the car.
Okay.
You know, it's funny. When I was a kid, when I was getting ready to graduate high school, I thought that maybe I'd want to be a cop. So I pulled up next to an officer in my hometown, and I asked him some questions about like how to become a police officer and stuff. And he told me his name was Officer Super. And he looked at me and he goes, you know what? He's like, you seem like you're a pretty smart kid. He goes, don't do this. It's like, don't do this with your life. It's like, go do something else. Yeah. He said he wouldn't wish it on anybody. So I went in the military. Then when I got out of the military, I got a degree in economics, and I worked as a financial advisor for like 5 years. And what's on these burgers? They don't have mayonnaise or anything.
No, it's just
oh, okay.
Cheese, pickles, and
good.
Onions.
I can handle that. But I had a bunch of clients who were police officers for Columbus, and they told me that I'd like the job, and so I took the test, and then I got hired.
Yeah.
So I left my job working at a bank to come do this at night. I've been doing it for 8 years now.
That is very crazy. My uncle was a CPD.
Oh, really?
He's retired now. Richard Griggs. When he first started, he was he'd go around and pick up prostitutes, and that's how he met his now wife.
Oh my gosh!
Like, she wasn't a prostitute or whatever, but he was doing that and didn't want to tell her at first that that's what he was doing on the job. But as he retired, he was an undercover narcotics officer. I'm pretty sure he was somewhere down Hilltop or Bottoms area. So then we were staying on the lot across from it, which is Lee's lot, and somehow the city got called on us for that, so we got kicked off of there. So the last week and a half we've stayed in that lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
At least the weather's been okay.
Right, it does get kind of chilly at night and first thing in the morning. But we had blankets and stuff.
I know some of the people that have tents have a pretty nice setup in their tents.
Oh yeah, they do.
I used to.
They're just like cool with it. Like I'm not cool with it. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to do that for years and years. Like.
Do you have other kids?
Yes, this is my 5th kid.
Where are the other ones at?
In Kentucky with my mother.
Okay. Are you gonna try to get clean and go down there?
I'm probably not going to go to Kentucky.
No.
But that is my goal, is to get clean and get Kaylee and Raiden back. I want Damien and Mason back, but they're 15 and 14 now. And they were a year and a half and 8 months old or so when my mom first started getting them all the time. So she's had them this whole time. So. And they go to school down there. They're doing really good in schooling and everything, so I don't want to take them from her. And they'll be adults in a couple years anyways. Like, obviously, if they say, Mom, we want to come with you, I would get them as well. But Kaylee and Raiden's only 4 and 2.
How often do you see them?
Usually once a month. And when we had a ride, I'd see them a couple times a month because I have to drive down to Kentucky. But my mom always tries to come at least once a month to bring them to me.
That's been a long time.
Yeah. My baby girl turns 5 on Friday. Tomorrow.
I've got a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yep. 5 and 7. And I turned 40 this weekend.
Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday. I'm only 33. My husband and me, between the 2 of us, we have 7 kids. 6 boys and 1 girl. Kaylee's the only girl. Because this is a boy, too.
When are you due?
January 11th.
You think Mary Haven's going to help you get a place?
Grant said they would. Because on my paperwork to come back next Tuesday, they gave me the number, but they called it masks or something. And she said because you are pregnant, they have a walk-in door policy. You can go anytime during the day, anytime during the night. Because you are pregnant, they have to accept you.
After sharing a meal and a heartfelt conversation, the officer finally dropped her off at the facility.
And he's like, hey, there's a guy in a white car that pulled up and offered to suck my dick and all this other stuff, so.
Right.
It's gross.
That is gross. I was wondering how many people actually.
No, it's out there. Well, and there's a bunch of cross-dressers. Here, I'll take the trash over there.
Thank you.
You can hang on to your Coke unless you're done with it.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
That's it.
All right. Let's get you down there so I don't get in trouble for taking too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. There's that.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Good
Have a
luck
great
with
night.
everything.
Be safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Great work.
Thank you.
All right. Hopefully I don't see you anymore.
These kinds of encounters show the human side of law enforcement. Kindness can change everything, even during a routine traffic stop. Up next, watch how a motorcyclist's day took an unexpected turn after being pulled over. Number 4, 57-year-old doing a wheelie in front of cops. On an otherwise ordinary day, a routine traffic stop took a surprising turn. A speeding motorcyclist, clearly shaken by the sight of flashing lights in his rearview mirror, prepared himself for the worst. He knew he was well over the speed limit and doing a wheelie while at it.
Oh, fuck me.
As the officer approached, the rider's nerves were evident. The officer's calm demeanor, however, set the tone for what would become an unexpected interaction.
Oh, I'm screwed. How big a ticket is this going to be?
The officer greeted the rider politely, his voice steady and non-confrontational.
Morning, officer.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. What, you have any idea why I stopped you?
Yeah, I got an idea.
1400 block of Harrison Street.
I got a pretty good idea.
I really expected to see a guy that was about 22. How old are you?
57.
As the rider handed over his license, he nervously apologized and admitted he expected a massive ticket.
57. Oh, shit. You got your driver's license?
I sure do.
All right. All right, hang tight, man.
Okay.
Rather than issue the steep fines or even impound the bike, as he had the authority to do, the officer made the compassionate choice to let the driver off with a simple written warning.
It's just a written warning, okay? Just goes into the Davenport system, doesn't
Okay.
go into the state
Okay.
or anything, okay? You're 5 years older than I am. I really expect to see a 22-year-old kid.
I'm sorry.
Not a big deal. Okay?
I thank you
Just
so
watch it.
much.
Okay.
I will. I
Yeah,
will.
like I said, it doesn't go to the state. It
okay.
stays in our system. So obviously, if somebody would stop you, we would pull it up and it'd see that you had a warning.
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
Thanks, buddy.
Do it, right?
As the driver processed what had just happened, he couldn't believe his luck. He was visibly shocked and grateful, expressing disbelief at the officer's leniency. From a second chance on the road, we shift to a high-stakes search in Ohio, where officers raced to rescue a kidnapped child. Number 5, 2-year-old kidnapped.
Come out! Come out!
On 1st March in 2024, Ohio police found themselves in a race against time to rescue a missing 2-year-old. It all began when 54-year-old Larry Spence seized the opportunity to steal a black truck from a Dollar General parking lot. An Amber Alert was issued, and the police launched a desperate search, racing to find the stolen truck and the child.
Yeah. He's probably in the tap-tap. Hey, he might be in this tap-tap. He might be in the tap-tap. All these people outside here at Dickens' house is checking okay. This tap, the truck's right there.
Hey guys, let's get somebody on the west side of this.
He said he walked this way, but they're claiming he's not down here. Give me a... Nobody walked down there, right? Listen, here's the...
Don't walk down there. He might steal his trash.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. That guy just kidnapped his daughter. Okay, the daughter's in the car, so this is kind of a big deal. That's why everybody's here.
Oh my God. If I put it on my kid's life, nobody
walked.
that way.
Where'd he go though?
I had to have been that way. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my grandma.
He's in the tap. I bet you.
Let's get perimeter on the tap.
A possible break in the case led officers to a local gaming arena nearby, suspecting Spence might be hiding out inside.
Akron police, come out! Hey, Akron police, come outside. Come out.
Get someone cuffed.
Hey. I can't see over there. I can't see.
Anyone inside, come out now with your hands up!
Hands up now. Already got mail coming out to your right.
You see, how many people are in here still? Any white males in there?
No. No white males in here.
Does anybody know what's going on there?
No.
Anyone else inside?
Nope. Nobody else?
No one else. Opens right.
Take left then.
All right, ready? Is that task force apprehension, so this is not related to this?
As officers searched the building, the radio crackled with a breakthrough. Spence had been located and apprehended.
Miami? The best you guys are looking for.
Hey, they got Larry.
Yes, that is the suspect.
They got him.
Let's go over here a little.
You guys are good. Sorry about all that. You guys are good. Did you guys get the Amber Alert? Did you get it on your phone? Well, he was back here, so yeah. That's why we thought that he came in here.
While Spence was taken into custody, a second team of officers made a heart-stopping discovery. The young boy, still strapped into his car seat, was unharmed and still inside the truck. Officers acted swiftly, providing comfort and care to the scared child.
You okay? Here, what's your name? You don't know your name? Alright. Here, let me get you out of this car seat. You okay? It's okay, let me get you out of the car seat.
Huge savings with MyPerks. Find your MyPerksonality.
You want to sip your water?
Details at gianteagle.com/MyPerks.
You're okay. You want to get out? You want to stay in your car seat? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help you, buddy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're all right. You like? Check this out. You like flashlights?
No.
Oh, it's okay. Here, you want to hold this?
No.
No. All right. It's all right. It's okay. Look, I found a little car for you sitting down there. It's okay. It's all right, buddy. You're all right. You're a brave boy. You're a big brave boy. We're gonna get you home to your daddy.
Think this is gonna work? You're the father here.
Just wrap it around him.
Yeah, we could just. Yeah, here. We don't want you to get cold. I just uncle part-time and every now and then babysit. There you go.
Luckily, they found him beautiful.
Hey, thanks for your help.
The case ended with a child saved from a dangerous situation and Larry Spence facing serious charges, including kidnapping and grand theft. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.